Yes, I am alive! Been about 3 weeks since my last video. I am sorry. A lot of stuff's going on, just not really anything in particular, but I got my first car, just been out, doing stuff with friends, having the social life that I always wanted. Now that I have transportation, I can have it. But I saw Shutter Island opening night, actually. That was actually the night I got my car. But Shutter Island was amazing. I love that movie to death. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm sorry, no full review for it. There's not much to say. It's just a brilliantly crafted film. Scorsese does it again. I'm here to talk about Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. Shutter Island is my favorite movie of 2010 so far. Alice in Wonderland is my least favorite. This movie was very underwhelming. It's not, as bad, really, flawed as it is just forgettable. It's a very dull film, to be honest, and it's a Tim Burton movie. It is a Tim Burton adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, and to call it dull and actually verging on lifeless and uninteresting and unengaging is saying a lot. It looks great, it looks really cool, but that cannot sustain 2 hours, and even with seeing it in 3D like I did, there just needs to be more to it, and the characters were just kind of poorly executed, really flat, not very interesting. And the story is just really cliched, really generic, really disappointing. The story is, she's got to fulfill this prophecy and kill this Jabberwocky. Okay, that's not really all that cool. We've seen that before. You think of Alice in Wonderland, you don't think of, her with a sword, like leading an army. Johnny Depp's role is very intriguing, but it kind of felt like a rehash of his Willy Wonka portrayal. He went from a British accent to a Scottish accent all the time. Disappointing, actually. This movie really is not all that bad, but it's just not that interesting. Crispin Glover was kind of miscasted. The girl that plays Alice did okay, really not all that interesting of a character. None of the characters are really all that interesting. This movie just really lacks, a magical quality. It actually lacks some heart, that's actually necessary for this story, but it's just kind of a flat film. It really is. It's not really all that fun to watch. It's really not all that interesting. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Nothing really to go out and see. And, I got all these kids at school being like, oh, it looks so trippy, I'm gonna go to it high! Hyping this coolest thing ever, and it's not. It's really not that cool. Of course there's some really, visionary, visual ideas. But when it comes down to it, they don't really explore this Wonderland all that well. It's basically like a post-apocalyptic Wonderland. It doesn't really capture, the danger or destruction or havoc that's happened to it. They don't really explore it very well. So overall, not a very good movie. Really not at all. Just very forgettable. I'm going to forget it like that. Just not that good. Disappointing. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. Sad day.